Hello, welcome to Money Renovations. It's no money makeover. What we're trying to do here is to have a one-stop shop for you to find out what interests you, what you don't know, what you need help with, what questions you might need to ask a professional, any of those hurdles or stumbling blocks that might keep you from reaching out and getting help or building a good financial plan that actually helps you work with your life and build your dreams. It's not a money makeover. No, we don't want to just dress it up and take what you have and try and piecemeal it together with a MacGyver. We want to take it right back to the basics and say, let's build a great foundation for you, your family, your dreams, your journey. Let's do it right from the bottom up. That takes some time, that takes some work. We're here, we're with you, and we're working on giving you the tools you need to get this done well. Welcome to today's episode brought to you by Colleen Derrick. That's me of Swaggers Insurance, and that's my company. And I help people with this stuff every day because it's hard, it's complicated, it's confusing, and it matters. The table of contents, we have 5 modules. Each of them will have 3 little lessons in them. You can watch them all, or you can pick and choose the ones that affect you. If you watch them all, you'll see that we do build on a few concepts. We bring in some of the terminology, and there's also going to be a little repetition. Number 1 would be adulting startup, whether you choose it or it chooses you. The Monday, you're buying toilet paper, you're scrubbing out under the kitchen sink, and you're realizing that your laundry really needs to be done because you are out of underwear, socks, or work clothes. That's adulting. It happens. Sorry, guys. Let's just embrace it the best we can and recognize that investments are a part of that. How do they fit in? What are the basics you need to know? Me and more. Well, what about when you add a partner and their toothbrush? What does that do to your investment strategy? Good question. We want that to be a positive thing, not a breaking thing. We're going to talk about that. Mini-me's now and then. You're saying, what do my kids have to do with my investments? Oh, so much, because they can break them. They can break you. Or we can use them and leverage them to help us build really good stuff for our kids and prepare them for their journey and help launch them on that. Because we do want them to go and experience, number 1, adulting startup. We don't want them to sort of stall out there. We really do want to help them with their journey, transition, and get their feet under them. Singlehood, fulfilling and securing your life your way. You've chosen to do a life where you can be the best you without anybody else hinging on what they choose to do or impeding your progress. That's exciting. Lots of potential and opportunities. How do we have that integrate with your investment strategy? How does your investment strategy impact your singlehood? Let's take a look at the basics on that as well. And then retiring, freedom for you, and transitioning the after you. You may die. In fact, I pretty much guarantee you're going to. Do you know that your life still goes on? Your investments don't just disappear when you die. Well, what do you do about that? Because you need to steward them in some fashion to tidy up your life, but you're not going to be around to do that. How do we set that up? What are some of the questions you need to ask yourself and your professionals? And how does that impact the people that you love, or the things that you've worked so hard for, or the businesses, corporations, or the charities that are most dear to your heart and you're most enthusiastic? We want to talk about how to make sure that your investments continue the good life that you were working on while you were still here. Hello, my name is Colleen, and I am a certified financial planner professional, helping you to understand all aspects of investments and how we can build them into your planning needs. Adulting Startup is going to be our next session. Tune in for 1.1, how to make a mountain out of a molehill, 1.2, near and far, and 1.3, tortoise or hare.